So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so...
He's rising! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Morera making good progress. Taylor. And this is Giroud. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard to look past this guy, Rasmus Højlund. OK, he's landed on the biggest stage right now, but there are an awful lot of aspects of his game that need improving, and I think we've seen that. Yes, he's got the basics, they're all in place, but he has a lot of hard work to put in now before he can emerge as the striker everybody would like him to be.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? Umani. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Højlund! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Getting up there! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone looking for safety. That has ended up in no man's land. And they've got a throw. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
And he's being shifted off it. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Giroud. By. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Sanusi. Taylor. And here's Giroud. And that has left him in a heap. Morera. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty. Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Lille really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nice touch. And here's Giroud.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's the chance to counter. Dorval.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Good ball, good take. Sanusi has it in a wide position. Lille have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kuala Lumpur City have the chance to go the other way. Taylor. And it's Giroud. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lille are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Hoyland. Giroud. Morera. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Giroud. Plays a sharp little ball here. Delivers with whip. And that's the keeper's ball. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Umani. That has not gone well. Could move up a gear here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Taylor, it's a pretty loose pass. And by. Now it's Hoyland.
That's going in strongly.
Taylor. Morera. Want to throw in. Throw in. It's just beyond his reach. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Radit. And it's Sanusi. And beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Morera. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Gets us going once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Højlund gets flagged offside. Now it's Højlund. Taylor. Morera. Taylor. Morera. Now it's Giroud. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, good climb! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. And by. Taylor. He's not got that quite right. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Umani. Front-footed pressing going on here. Is there any support? Chance for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Some resolute defending there. Chance here to counter. That's a shade optimistic. Umani. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 49.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 47. Attention, changement.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Kuala Lumpur City are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lille have got it back, and they'll have another go. He's had a shot! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision. Shot could be on. And he's got a real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
He is through here.
Kuala Lumpur City really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Impressive jump. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Space for him to turn and look. Into a big chance! And it's Sanusi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 12.
Lille have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 16, le numéro 6, le numéro 9, le numéro 5.
most accurate pass. Victor. Nicely weighted ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That is great defending, so alert. How Victor!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Succumbs to the pressure. Kuala Lumpur City very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Strong running down that left flank.
Kuala Lumpur City really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Tries to pass it through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Umani. Dorval. Uchan. That's it. The referee says enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Chers spectateurs, voici venu
So
le
what do you
moment
take
de
away
votre
from it
grand
all, Jim?
football.
Kuala Lumpur City really were made to rue their ineptitude, if I can put it like that. Defended reasonably well, but if you can't put away your chances, there's always a risk of this happening, and that's going to be painful for them.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.